So as an industry professional, can you explain what are ESG funds?
So ESG funds are for investors who are looking for eco-conscious stocks or funds. So E stands for environmentally conscious, S for socially compliant and G for corporate governance. So ESG का एक rating आता है CRISIL, which is a credit rating agency, and according to that, fund managers choose the stock and invest.
Okay, so I've looked at the composition of some of these ESG funds, and they rely heavily or they invest heavily in the financial sector. Do you think by focusing on the financial sector, they are trying to avoid sectors such as industrial sectors, which have been historically more heavily polluting, instead of looking for leaders in each of these sectors which are compliant with the ESG norms?
So see, there are funds which are more diversified than the others. Like a Mirai Asset has a 20 sectors exposure in their fund, while an Axis has only 10 sectors. So you can choose to look at the composition of each of these funds and look for a more diversified portfolio if that is something that you want. But as we all know, a tech or a banking sector would be more environmentally or ESG compliant.
So even when these funds are well diversified, they usually include companies that are either lending to polluting companies or are heavily invested in these polluting companies. What can investors do to be more aware of this or to save themselves from this?
So there are separate ratings for E, S and G. So if you're looking specifically at pollution, then you can look at the E ratings of the stocks, which means that they are not polluting the environment. And if you're looking for a more corporate governance based company, then you can look at the G rating. And these ratings are publicly available. And if you want, I can share the report with you so that you can look at the funds which are investing according to which rating. Do you think ESG's funds are the sustainable way of investing? Are you someone who is eco-conscious about the investments also?
Or do you think it is a marketing gimmick trying to hide low returns with fancy words?
So let us know in the comments कि आपको ये discussion कैसा लगा and if you want to know more about these funds.